In this short video, we're going to look at the 100 millisecond timer use case for AVR in MCC Melody. So at the end of this video, we'll have an LED and a debug GPIO toggling at 100 milliseconds. So under device resources, finding a timer, I'll choose TCA. But many of the other timers will work just as well. So I can see I have a question mark here under both project resources, as well as here in the builder. Clicking, I see that we open the MCC Melody API reference for AVR. So this context help gives us, among other things, a how to use section with a number of different use cases. I'm going to be running the 100 millisecond timer use case, but let's first click on the timer use case code snippet instructions. So here we see we'll add the TCA to the project, configure the peripheral as described in the use case or any other peripherals or pins needed, generate the code, add the code snippets to the application, and program the board. This use case involves using a timer overflow interrupt, setting the timer up at a period of 100 milliseconds, and then toggling a LED on that overflow. I'll be running through these basic steps and then writing these code snippets from scratch, but typically you would follow these instructions and copy these little code snippets into your application code. So the first thing I need to do is see that at the moment I can set a timeout up to 16 milliseconds. So changing the system clock divisor, now I'm up to 65, and with a prescale of 8, I can see that I can get what I need. I can set 0.1, I get my 100 milliseconds, and I can set an overflow interrupt, and that gives us a hint that we need to enable global interrupts. So going to the interrupt manager, I'll enable global interrupts, and the hint goes away. Next, what we need to do is find an LED pin in our schematics. So you'll open the schematics of whichever board you are using. Here we can see that the LED pin is on PB3 and that is also a debug GPIO. So under pins, PB3, setting it as an output, naming it LED, and we now have our configuration finished. So we'll generate code, come into our project, find our main, and now just to build this code up, I'm going to open the TCA 0. And the line of code I'm interested in is this one here. What I'm going to do is create a pointer called timer of type timer interface and set it equal to the address of the TCA 0 interface. Now this gives me the ability to access the abstract API of the timer. And the usefulness of this is that by simply changing the address that the timer points to, I can run my code on different timer hardware. So here we'll set up a timer callback for 100 milliseconds, and we want it to just simply toggle a LED. Control space, and since we named up in LED, we have a number of utility functions for our GPIO. And that's our code. Let's program the board. Programming complete. Looks like our LED is behaving as expected. Let's go to the data visualizer, and under debug GPIO, click on the display raw. So immediately we see that we get some activity here. We don't see anything on the green plot, so we can remove it. We can zoom in a bit, pause scrolling, add a couple of cursors, and verify that we do indeed have a 100 millisecond timer.